Carolina Football Training Camp Central, driven by your Carolina Ford dealers.
Greetings from Navy Field and another extra point from Carolina Fall Training Camp. Lee Pace joined by Taylor Vippolis, former wide receiver for the Tar Heels. Last day of training camp, we're going to do a quick hits on offense, defense, kicking game. First, the offense, Taylor. I've really been intrigued 4 years watching this offense by how much the run-pass option play, or the RPO as they call it in the film room, is a part of this offense. How important and how does that play work?
Yeah, the read option is a staple in Coach Fedora's offense, and it's all based on the quarterback making smart decisions and great reads. When Coach Fedora dreamt up of this offense, it was the quarterback like Mitch Trubisky running it,
right.
And players really like how he can hold that read for so long. That freezes the defense, opens up gaps, and lets the playmakers find space.
Looking at the defense, last year Gene Chizik, by his own admission, was a little bit vanilla, a little bit simple, because he wanted his players to learn his system and the style of him and his three new assistant coaches. Going to tweak things, make them a little more interesting this year. Georgia has a lot to prepare for this year with the Carolina defense. 7
starters are coming back on the defense. The thing that I've been impressed with them is the more they install, the better the communication is, which is really a great sign for defenses. And one player that's really impressed me is Malik Carney, because on paper he might look undersized, but he's great at using his hands to shed blockers, and he could also drop back in pass coverage, which allows Coach Chizik to get really creative in his play calling.
A redshirt sophomore from Virginia who has started as a linebacker for the Tar Heels has now moved into defensive end, so we will see how well he can do. Offense, defense, equally as important with Larry Fedora is the kicking game. We just watched them practice punting out of the depth of the end zone. The kickers behind us are working on onside kicks. Larry Fedora does not give lip service to the importance of the kicking game.
Special teams is a huge part, and often that can win or lose you games. With special teams, it's all about effort. You're on the field for one play, go in, give it your all, get out. Matt Collins, we've seen, he's basically made a living off special teams, and a player that I could see fitting that type of mold while not as a mainstay on all four is Thomas Jackson. He's been running with the ones on punt and punt return. It's always great to see you get rewarded for your hard work, and he was just put on scholarship by Coach Fedora.
That's it today for Monday, the last day of training camp. Starting on Wednesday, the Tar Heels prepare for Georgia September 3rd in the Georgia Dome. It's going to be a lot of fun. Taylor, thanks for your insights. We'll see you later on GoHeels.com.